Hey everyone, welcome back. Jojo.
Shruti.
Thande ghante. Remember? Okay. So
Yes.
anyway, that joke I should kill it now. Hasrat is the next request of
Oh,
Aleemrk's, and
okay.
we must get to it quickly.
Ready?
Too many messages. One second. Mix master
Acha.
by Hazy, produced by Dizla D Beats. Lyrical video by Marshy, written performed by Aleem. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, play.
खुदा करम कर तू करते करीब अपने अभी तो जीना है मुझे पूरे करने घर के सपने नरम मिजाज था हालातों ने बनाया सख्त है कोई नहीं सगा मेरा दिखाया मुझे वक्त ने कोई मेरा सगा नहीं है किसने मेरा हाल देखा 25,000 की नौकरी कैसे घर संभाल लेगा मांगेंगे चावल तो कैसे उनको दाल देगा तुझसे नहीं पूछ रहा ये खुद से है सवाल मेरा खुद से सवाल मेरा बढ़ूंगा मैं आगे कैसे पैरों में कान है तो सड़कों पे हम भागे कैसे निशाना दागे कैसे तीर का आता पता नहीं है पसंद है पैसा उसको मेरी इसमें खता नहीं है उसमें वफा नहीं है क्योंकि इसमें नफा नहीं है उससे तो आज तक लगता है रब भी उससे खफा नहीं है अगर वो रूठा नहीं तो दिल में क्यों सुकून नहीं मैं बिकता नहीं हूँ मुझे बाजारों में ढूंढ नहीं जब आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते मेरे बारे बकोगे ही सगों का साथ कैसे छोड़ते देखा सगों से ही थाली है खाली तो गायब सारे जाली लेकिन जब भरेगी सबसे पहले तुम ही उसको चखोगे भी उमरती साथ देखे घर में 4 जनाजे मैंने झूठ नहीं बोलूंगा भड़ मारे है दबा के मैंने छोटी सी उम्र में ही जलन देखी रिश्तों में राशन आते देखा अपने घर पे मैंने किस्तों पे तो मुझे सिखा मत के जिंदगी है टफ कितनी और ना ही सिखा मुझे कैसे यहाँ पर चलना है मेरा कोई एम नहीं है घर में वीगो खड़ी करना बस मुझे किसी के भी पैसों पे नहीं पलना है बहुत कुछ याद आता है तेरे एक याद आने से भूखा ही मर जाऊं मैं ये बेहतर है आस खाने से खुद से नाराज हूँ क्या लड़ूंगा जमाने से क्या ही तेरे राज खोलूं खुद को कहता हूँ जाने दे कसम से मुझे मेरी जोन के नहीं लगते तुम कसम से मुझे थोड़े दोगले भी लगते तुम कभी तारीफ करते कभी करते गिबत साले सच बताऊं तो मुझे होश में नहीं लगते तुम ऐ खुदा मैं जब भी जिंदगी में ठोकर खाता मैं सारे काम छोड़ के सजदा करने पहुंच जाता और जब भी जिंदगी ये बाजियां जिताती है मैं भूल जाता हूँ तुझे मुझे नींद कैसे आती है हाँ मेरा बचपन मेरा लड़कपन था दबाया दुनिया ने तो सीखा मैंने कड़क बनना हाँ मेरी ख्वाहिशें है छोटी पर वो जेब में काफी भारी है माँ को करना हज और वो मेरी जिम्मेदारी है खुशियाँ सारी साइड करी ख्वाहिशों को टाल कर आगे बढ़ा खुद पे सबको दिल से मैं निकाल कर कहाँ आता जाता है तू खाना क्यों नहीं खाता है मैं तरस क्या हूँ माँ तू फिर से वापस एक सवाल कर देखना जमाने ने ये कैसा मेरा हाल किया है किस्मत का भी फटा मुझसे देख कैसा सवाल दिया है मेरा तो सर माँ ऊंचाइयों को झुका था जाना को भी अपनी मैंने चैम्पियन अंदर गाड़ दिया है ये तो वो दुख है जो बताए मैंने अब वो सोचो जो छुपा रहा हूँ महफिल में बैठोगे तो जानोगे ना मुझे तुम उनकी नजर में तो हमेशा बुरा रहा हूँ
Very interesting. You know why? It made me think about the importance of flow. I've never
Yeah.
thought about that before the song.
Mm.
I have kind of assumed that जब आप जब lyrics होते हैं and if they're powerful lyrics and when you're expressing them कि flow तो आ जाएगी like अगर एक beat चल रही है और नीचे music है और आप उसके साथ बोलोगे तो एक flow आ जाएगी but I stand fully corrected in that thought because इस गाने में जैसे lyrical videos होते हैं जिसमें सिर्फ lyrics चल रहे होते हैं ये एक lyrical spoken word गाना था because इसके अंदर while words were being spoken and I could be fully wrong but this is purely what I got out of it.
Yeah.
There was hardly any emotion in it. There was no flow break. There was no but the power of what the way it was written like जैसे एक शायरी जो आप पढ़ते हो या किसी का बहुत वर्ड पोएट्री पढ़ते हो जो बहुत अच्छी तरह लिखी होती है and it's very hard hitting. This was like that like it was so lyric heavy that even if you took all the music out it would still remember the other time one time we were talking about how जो recital sessions होते हैं, poetry recital sessions.
Yeah.
उनका एक बात करने का तरीका होता है. There is a layer that they follow. They
Yeah.
stress on certain points and they talk about it, but they lack emotion. Emotion comes out in the pitch. In this also, the emotion was coming out more in pitch delivery rather than the emotion behind a word. Now, the reason maybe I'm talking so much about it is because I it could have been, I'm also kind of questioning what I heard, how I heard it, and am I, do I actually hear it, or was it that I didn't hear it? I don't know. I'm like
Yeah.
rambling now because like I'm getting a little this thing. But so the lyrics were very, very strong, and there is no doubt about it. But I don't think सिर्फ एक म्यूजिक पीछे डाल देने से एक हिप हॉप ट्रैक बन जाता है. ये सिर्फ मेरा पर्सनल एक मानना है. और मुझे यहाँ पे लगा कि आई थिंक फ्लो के अंदर काम करना बाकी था. Like the way that it was delivered, there was no emotion in it and there was no flow in it. It was just spoken. Even if you take the music out, it would still sound the same. There was nothing. I don't know. Am I making myself clear, or am I just rambling? I don't know.
No,
But
I get
like,
what you're saying.
yeah,
I get what you're saying. Because I felt the same in many lines where I felt like he was trying to fit the words into the meter there. But that I felt like he is maintaining one flow from start to finish. So वो उसी when it is that way, then you're not then some lines that have more words than others will sound like that because your
That's
ears
fine.
are constantly listening in that flow.
Yeah.
I didn't find like I could emotionally connect with the songs with this song because even though the lyrics were so real, like let's be real, they were real lyrics. It was his story,
Yeah.
and he was
Yeah.
saying some deep thoughts. He was saying some nice realities of the world he was putting across, which
Yeah.
which makes a listener feel like, oh, I'm not the only one going through this. Even he's gone through something
Correct.
like this. So
Correct.
in that sense, I feel like he scored with the lyrics. I just feel like it fell short for me in the flow department, like for you, because it didn't catch me getting emotionally invested in it. I still felt like an outsider, basically.
Yeah.
It didn't pull
Because
me
it
in.
also felt like he wasn't involved in it emotionally. He was just speaking the line as is. Like
So-
if he was emotionally invested in
Yeah.
say even something simple that comes across. The mic is like such a transparent tool,
Yeah,
right?
the mic is a
Whatever you
camera.
are feeling, whatever you're thinking, सब कुछ बाहर निकल के आ जाता है.
Yeah.
So like I mean, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that is why I'm very shy of cameras, because anything you're thinking, it'll show on your face and in your eyes. You can't hide, and you can't do that behind the mic also. It comes out in your voice, and it So like you said, it sounded like a spoken word thing. And I completely agree, because in a Kavi Sammelan or in a Mushaira or whatever, they will have, each poet will have his standard way of delivering a line, and they'll stay in that tone throughout. So it sounded like पीछे बीच और वो कहीं कहीं लग रहा था कि the piano, the keys were getting louder than his voice also. So I felt like there was a little bit of thing happening there. But leaving all that aside, if we just talk about the writer, then it's a very nice written piece of work.
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
very, very real. It's very deep, and it's
Lyrics
just,
are the highlight of
the
this
lyrics
song.
are the highlight.
Yeah.
The lyrics are the
Yeah.
highlight. So yeah, I mean, we've only heard Cold Hours by him, and I think that was a more recenter song than this one. This is Jan 2021, so maybe yeah, that was 1 month ago, and this is like more than a year and a half ago. So clearly I feel like the there's more
His journey is
finesse.
already showing.
There's more finesse
Yeah.
in the craft.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
TK, good. It's always good to see where someone started. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for requesting. It's a relatable track when it comes to the lyrics. So I can totally see why it was highly requested. And let us know what else of his we should get to, or any other artist. DM me. Miss Bola's there at SHRUTI on Instagram. She's giving voicing tips there.
Yeah.
Check them out. They're awesome.
Yes.
Tuk, 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 tuk. This is how you support this channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper. Bye.